How's it going, guys? I'm Josh.
In new 3D.
We're not in 3D.
What?
I'm sorry.
And this is Grosh Talk. Yeah!
Do you want a popsicle?
But you look so 3D.
Stop.
What's up, guys? You were watching Grosh Talk.
Just show we Google stuff you don't care have to look up yourselves.
Today we're going to start off with something that is like a dream of mine.
Really?
Well, yes.
Like a dream you've had?
No.
Or like something you want to do someday?
Something I wanted. I've always wanted a pony.
Okay.
You know.
A pony?
Well, fine. Maybe a...
Like a stallion?
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
Okay.
Nobody wants a pony.
That's what I meant to say.
Like little girls.
Did I say pony? That's so crazy. Anyway, if you have a disability in the U.S., you can actually get, with just a doctor's note, I might add.
It's like over-the-counter drugs.
Yeah. You can get an emotional support pony. Which is a pony that you
Supports
can walk
your
around.
It wears a little bag that you put your emotion in. It's like a mule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotional mule.
Emotional
And,
mule.
and you can bring it like onto airplanes and stuff. It doesn't require its own seat or any tickets for itself because it's like it's a necessity for you.
It just sits in the aisle.
It could.
Ponies they're pretty big animals.
These are tiny. These are like those like miniature ponies. They're like the size of a medium-sized dog.
It's like a Chihuahua pony. It's like a handbag.
It's like horse. Yeah, you put it in there and it's like. It's just an animal for them to like love and hold and like just be there for support, so that it like they feel like somebody's there. You know what I mean?
This is incredible. I mean, where is it going when now instead of like bringing a pony on a plane? I just don't see how this.
I don't understand how it's like. Well, I mean, I've never seen it happen. I understand why they do it, and like it makes sense to me why they do it, but I don't understand how it's done.
Like, are they non-allergenic ponies?
Yeah,
like,
I was just thinking that.
Don't
like,
they eat hay?
Somebody's gonna come in and be like, "God damn it, there's a pony on this planet
Again?
again. This is the third pony this week."
I
gotta stop flying to Disneyland.
The foundation that gives these ponies out to the children in need is the Guide Horse Foundation. That's what they're called. It is a good idea. I mean, I understand sometimes kids with special needs don't bond correctly with other humans, but I thought a dog was enough.
Sometimes it isn't.
Sometimes you just need
a pony.
a pony,
Yeah.
and they're like this big.
What if they need to get around quickly?
What if they're like yours? That like these kids grow up.
Yeah, so does the pony.
The pony's not going to get much bigger. It's like a lap pony.
Yeah, but you know how strong those ponies are?
No!
They're kind of strong.
That's like me putting a saddle on you and just riding you into the sunset. It's just not logical.
Well, I mean, I'm not a horse. But
But neither is that!
it is!
It's a pony.
Yes.
They're much smaller.
It's a baby.
It doesn't grow. It's a miniature pony.
It's a miniature horse.
No, it's
that
a
starts
pony.
out as a pony.
They don't evolve. It's not Pokemon. I'm sorry.
What do you think happens with these horses? Like, they're never born babies. They're just born grown up?
No.
And they just happen to be small the entire time?
They're born fawns. They start off small horses.
Ponies.
No.
Yes.
No, a pony is not a horse, Graham. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's a baby.
It's not. It's not. It's not. Ponies stay small. This is just a smaller version of a pony.
You're a liar.
I would never lie to you about something so serious. Google the shit out of this. It's a different it's a smaller horse. They don't grow into horses. It's a small version of a horse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My whole life, I've thought ponies were babies.
I know. They're just midgets.
My whole world is turned upside down.
They're
the wee men of the horse world.
I know. Anyways, moving on. I have something that might improve your mood. A little story.
Oh.
Yeah, just a nice little tidbit. So,
is there ponies in it?
No.
Oh.
No. But there is a magical clown named Ronald.
Like Ronald McDonald?
Exactly. Ronald McDonald. This is another incredible McDonald's lawsuit.
Oh,
because I can't get enough of these. They're
These are
always the most
fantastic.
ridiculous. They're always McDonald's just gets sued for the craziest things.
Fantastic.
I didn't know my coffee was hot.
Oh yeah,
That was the
so
craziest lawsuit, and
stupid.
she won. Anyways, new lawsuit. A woman is suing McDonald's.
Oh.
She was fired 30 years ago in 1985. Well, 30 some odd years ago in 1985. She began working there in 1982. She began dating her boss around that time, around 1985. Then she was fired shortly after.
Okay.
For no reason, she claims. Anyways, 30 years later, now she is a prostitute.
Oh.
And she's suing McDonald's for forcing her to become a prostitute. Long story short.
So McDonald's
Forced her into becoming a prostitute.
into prostitution.
The only way she could support her family after she lost her job at McDonald's was by working the street.
Is it weird that I that makes sense to me?
Yes!
Like-
Yes!
Like, she couldn't hold a job at McDonald's, so she became a prostitute, and that was abnormal? Like, that sounds kind of correct.
Well, I mean,
No
see,
offense.
when you put it that way,
No offense.
it's hard to argue.
Like, how hard is it to just go to a different fast food restaurant and say, I'd like a job?
God damn it! That's a really good point. I mean, it is tough if you get let go from a fast food, like you said, but I mean, there's so many things you can say, and when you use a reference on your resume, they can't technically say bad things about you.
Well,
It's
they can.
illegal. They're not allowed to say bad things about you. They're just allowed to say that they wouldn't hire you back.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It's just...
What if some guy goes in and, like,
You're not...
torches the place,
No.
and then he's like, oh, I use you as a reference.
Well, then they would probably say, well,
Listen,
he burned down the building.
I might not hire him again.
You're just not allowed to, like, smash...
I seriously might not hire
You're not
him.
allowed to smash somebody to a possible employer legally. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
can't
what if it's necessary? Like,
If the guy burned the place down, you can say he burned the place down.
do you like your building?
Just hint at it.
You might not want to hire him, then.
You might not want to give him matches. You might not
Don't
want
put him
to...
near the fryer.
If you don't like him, don't give him your address.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's just, this story is so ridiculous. Like, McDonald's doesn't talk to Taco Bell. Like, you could go to Taco Bell and start working there. They will not check your references.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
So how does
She could have gotten a job somewhere else.
But, I mean, McDonald's did force her into prostitution.
They did really... Ronald McDonald was like, girl, go work the street. And now Ronald McDonald's is a pimp, I'm assuming.
He looks like it, now that I think about
He
it.
could be a pimp.
Gold
Or like
suit.
the Hamburglar.
Ginger.
Right, we're still on the clown. Good.
Yep.
Good.
the hamburger.
He's a caped crusader.
He's like Zorro.
Pimp. Zorro was a pimp.
He did have a pimp hat.
Checkmate. I have had misfortune in fast food restaurant positions,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to get other jobs since then.
So you didn't become a prostitute? Is what you're saying.
No.
This is surprising to me.
See, I'm just saying, using myself as an example, there are other alternatives to selling your body on the street. I mean, but it is good money.
Oh, I can imagine.
It has to be good money. I mean, she's doing okay now, and she can afford lawyers to sue McDonald's.
After 30 years.
That has to cost something. She probably has a large nest
She
egg.
probably saved up a lot over those 30 years.
A lot of work.
A lot of
A lot of Johns. A lot of tricks.
A lot of John's. Sorry.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the most random episode of Garage Talk ever. We had ponies and prostitutes. I mean...
And McDonald's.
What else do you need? If you like what you saw, by some odd chance, hit the thumbs up button down below. It helps with the show a lot. If you want to leave a comment about ponies or prostitutes,
Below. Leave it.
if you want to watch with your friends, share it to your Facebooks or your Twitters. And last but not least, if you want to watch more of our videos or be alerted when new ones come out, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Peace. And we're